Good morning, dear children. Welcome to BNCBSE English online class. How are you all? Yes, you're doing good, isn't it? That's fine, my dear children. Okay, so children, today we are going to see lesson 2 in our supplementary reader, that is bringing up Kari. Yes, okay. So bringing up Kari. Kari is an elephant. It was taken care by a 9-year-old boy. Okay, this is the story between the elephant and the boy. Okay, children. So before we start our lesson, let me ask you, how many of you completed your homework in your grammar book? Yes. So children, again and again I am telling you, whenever you are given any homework, after completion, just take a snapshot and send it to the teachers. Don't forget that. Okay? Yes. Let me think some punishment, okay? Then I'll give you. Yes, okay. So let's start our lesson. Let's see the summary of the story. So this story has 3 parts, okay children. So let's see the part 1. So here, as I said earlier, Kari is an elephant, okay. It's an elephant. He was 5 months old, okay children, and it was taken care by 9-year-old boy, okay. So children, they grew together. Who? Yes, this Kari and the boy, okay, they both grew together, and this Kari lived in a pavilion under a thatched roof. So what's the meaning of pavilion here? Yes, pavilion. Yeah, children, it's an ornate tent. So you can say tent. Yes. Yeah, children, okay. So one of the first things this elephant did was it saved a life of a boy, okay. Once it saved a boy from drowning. Yes children, this is the best thing it has done in its life. Yes. So here, yes, look at this. What do you understand from this? Yes, elephants, they are always very naughty, isn't it? Most of the time they were naughty, okay children. Yes. So here children, the boy, he told that Kari did not eat much, but he nevertheless needed 40 pounds of twigs, okay, to chew and play with. Even though he did not eat much, he needed 40 pounds of twigs in a day. Yes, not only for chewing, not only for eating, and to play with. Okay, it used to play with its food. Okay children, and then this boy, so who is the boy here? We do not have the name here, okay. We don't know the name, we don't know who is that boy, so we can say the author of the story. So the author who has written the story is the boy, 9-year-old boy. He might have explained his experience with an elephant. Okay children. Yes, okay. So here, every day this author, he used to take him to the river in the morning for his bath, okay children, and then he rubbed him with a clean sand, okay. He would lie down on the sandbank while he rubbed him with the clean sand of the river for an hour. For an hour he was rubbing him with the clean sand, okay children. And then for a long time this elephant used to lie in the water. After cleaning him with the sand, it used to lie in the water for a long time, okay. When he was coming out of the water, the skin of the elephant would be shining like ebony. So what's the meaning of ebony here? Yes, look here. So have you ever seen the elephant taking bath? Yes. Okay, this is how, isn't it? It used to play there, isn't it children? Yes. So when it's coming out of the water, its skin looks like ebony. So what's the meaning of ebony? I asked you. Yes, any idea? Okay children, let me say ebony, that is a deep black wood, okay, from tropical trees, subtropical or tropical trees. I say that black wood is called as ebony, okay children. Yeah, and then squeal with pleasure. Why? Yes. Why? Because that boy, the author, he rubbed water down his back. Okay, so that's why it was squealing with pleasure. It's enjoying. Okay, children. And how do you deal with an elephant? Yes, you should take him by the ear. Okay, you should take him by the ear because this is the easiest way to lead an elephant. So the author is teaching you what's the easiest way to lead an elephant. You should take the elephant by his ear. Okay, children. Yes. And then, so whenever he used to went inside the forest to collect food for Kari, this author, he often make him stand in the edge of the jungle. He never take him inside the forest. Okay, instead he made Kari stand on the edge of the jungle, and then he went inside to collect food for his dinner. Okay, children. Yes. Yes, he needs to collect luscious twigs. What's the meaning of luscious? Yes, delicious. Okay, children, delicious twigs, because only the delicious twigs Kari will eat. Okay, yes. So, if you want to collect that delicious twigs, you need sharp hatchet. Okay, what's the meaning of hatchet? It's given there in your book, page number 8. It's below the text. It's given there. Yes, a hatchet means small axe. Okay, so it should be sharpened. Okay, so that you can cut the twigs easily. Okay, children. Okay, so it will take, usually it takes half an hour to sharp that axe, that hatchet. Okay, children, because this elephant, like all the elephants, this Kari, it never ever touched mutilated twigs. So what's the meaning of mutilated? Torn or looks awkwardly or disfigured. Okay, it should be in the perfect shape so that Kari would eat that. Okay, children, that's why he needs a sharpened hatchet to cut the luscious twigs. Okay, children, so this is how he is collecting food for his elephant. Okay, and then he is saying that this author, he says that it was not an easy job to get twigs and saplings for Kari. Okay, this author, he had to climb all kinds of trees to get the most delicate and tender twigs. Okay, children, and this Kari, he was very fond of young branches of the banyan tree. Okay, so this banyan tree, which grows like a cathedral of leaves and branches, he was gathering some. Okay, because this elephant, he was very fond of eating young branches. Okay, he liked young branches of banyan tree very much. Okay, children, so one day, it was a spring day in March month. Okay, it was a spring day in March month that Kari was very young and he was a baby. Okay, so he has here, when this author, he was collecting food for Kari, author, he had some noise of Kari. Yes, Kari, he's shouting and calling him. Okay, so when he ran to the edge of the forest, because he never took Kari inside the forest, instead he made him stand on the edge of the forest. So when he ran and reached the edge of the forest, Kari was not there. Yes, he was shocked. Yes, children, and he was thinking, where did he go? Yes, is it? Yeah, you just think, if you're having a pet, you just ask him to stay in a place. Okay, so when you're coming back, you can't find your pet. What will happen? How do you react? Yes, how will you? Yes, children, you'll be in panic and you'll be thinking all the negative ways, isn't it? Is something happened to my pet? Someone kidnaps my pet? Yes, these are the things you will be thinking, isn't it, children? Similarly, this author, he also thought somebody was hurting him. That's why he is shouting and calling me. He was thinking like that, okay? He ran very fast, okay, children? He ran very fast, and for what? He is running very fast. Yes, to find his elephant, okay, children? Yes, okay. As he found out that Kari the elephant, he was trying to help a boy, okay. And when the author saw that scene, at first he again mistook that he was drowning. Who was drowning? Kari, he was drowning, okay. But the thing is, he was trying to help a boy who was drowning, okay, children? Okay. And then Kari, he pushed the other inside the water, and why did he push him inside? Because he just wanted to let him know that somebody is drowning inside, okay. And finally, after trying hardly, they both, yes, Kari and the author, they both saved the boy, and Kari pulled them ashore. Is the drowning boy and the author, they were pulled by Kari to the ashore, okay. They did a great job, isn't it, children? Yes. And then let's move on to part 2. Yes, look at this. Any idea after seeing this? What comes into your mind? Yes, as I said earlier, elephants, they are always naughty, isn't it? It's funny to, yes, it's playing with a cloth. It's funny to look at this, isn't it? I think it's a horse. Okay, let's see. So children, Kari, he was like a baby. He is so naughty, okay, children. So this author, he told that this elephant, not only this Kari, but all the elephants, they had to be trained to be good. Yes, you should train them to be good, okay. And if you did not tell him when he was naughty, he was up to more mischief than ever, okay. So whenever they are naughty, you should correct them. You should not do that, you should do this. Yes, this is the way you should teach them, okay, or else they won't follow you, okay, children. They won't listen to you. This is the thing, okay. So in the next para, that is given in page number 10, my dear children. So here, the second para of part 2, it is explaining one of the naughty things done by this Kari, okay. So your homework is, you just read page number 10, 11 and 12, I mean part 2. You just read part 2 and explain what is the naughty thing this Kari have done, okay. You just take a mobile phone, go to WhatsApp, record it and send it to me. As children, you just read, first you read the story, read part 2 of the story, and then you just record and send it to me, okay, children. Don't forget, this is your homework. And my dear children, let me tell you one thing. So how you are responding to your teachers, how you are behaving, how you are active in all of your works, and how you are doing and submitting your work. So everything is noted down. Yes, children. So accordingly, who is the best and active child of grade 7 is going to be rewarded. Yes, finally, I'm telling you, I swear you, definitely the child is going to be rewarded. I'm telling you this, okay. So be active. So whatever homework is given to you, kindly do that on time, and don't forget to send it to the teacher. They are marking everything, those who are very active and those who are lazy to do their homework and those who are lazy in their activities. Yes, so be active and try to do your homework on time. Yes, okay. So the paragraph stands like, for instance, for example, okay. So an incident is explained here by the author, so you just read that. After, you just record what do you understand. 5 to 6 sentences are enough. You just record it and send it to me. This is your today's homework, okay, children. Yes, now let's move on to part 3, okay. And here the author explained that an elephant must be taught. Yes, an elephant must be taught when to sit down, when to walk, when to go fast, when to go slow. Okay, we should treat an elephant like a child. Okay, so how will you teach a child? Yes, slowly, isn't it? Very lovingly you teach the child, isn't it, children? So the same way you should follow when you are teaching something to the elephant. Okay, so here he has given two clues. Okay, two words how to train an elephant. Okay, children. So for example, that actually this is a Hindi word, I think. Okay, you may know the meaning, I think. Okay, so children, this author, he says that if you say that and pull them by the ear, he will gradually learn to sit down. Okay, children, yes, you should say that and you should pull him by the ear. Okay, and what he'll learn from that? Yes, he'll gradually learn to sit down. Okay, and the second code word is Mali. Yes, if you say Mali and pull his trunk forward, he will gradually learn that it's the signal to walk. Okay, so here you are learning two signals. Okay, children, the first one, that it's for teaching him to sit down, and the second signal is Mali. Okay, this is the code word for learning to walk. Okay, children, yes, and then so after learning for 3 times, after 3 lessons, this Kari, he learned Mali. What's the meaning of Mali? Yes, the signal to walk. Okay, children. But on the other hand, Kari took 3 weeks. This is only 3 lessons, only for 3 times, isn't it? But here, this Kari, he took 3 weeks to that. What's the meaning of that? Yes, it's a signal for sitting down. Okay, so he was very slow to learn that. Okay, so that this is the signal for sitting down. Okay, children, and then now you are asked a question. The author is asking you, why an elephant should be taught to sit down? Why? Any idea? Yes, he's asking why you should teach an elephant. Yes, teach an elephant to sit down. Why? Because it grows taller and taller. Yes or no, children? Yes. So when it's 2 or 3 years old, you should teach him how to sit down, so that you can climb upon his back, or else you need a ladder, yes, to climb upon his back. Okay, children, if you practice him in that way, if you ask him to sit down, he'll sit down and you can climb upon him, isn't it, upon his back. Yes, if the elephant does not know how to sit down, how will you climb up? Yes, how? You need a ladder. That's why this author gives you a clue that when it's 2 or 3 years old, you should teach him how to sit down. Okay, then it will be easy to climb upon his back. Okay, children. And the next thing is, it was the most difficult thing to teach him, the master call. Okay, it's very important. Okay, children. Why it was the most difficult thing? Why? Because this Kari, he took 5 years to learn this master call. Okay, now what is master call? Yes, children, if you are having a pet with you, you and your pet have some code words, isn't it? Yes, similarly, in the same way, this master call also, you can say it's a strange hissing sound or howling sound. Okay, so if you are making any noise, your particular noise will be heard by your pet. Okay, so this is called master call. It may be a strange hissing sound, or else shh, this sound, or else any howling sound. Yes, who will howl at the night? Yes, especially wolves, isn't it? Like ooh, like this. Okay, I don't know how to howl, so if you can, you just howl and record it and send it to me. Let me hear your talents. Okay, yes, children. Yes. So now look at the picture. Yes. What is it doing? Yes, what is this elephant doing? This elephant pulls down a tree, isn't it? Why? Because if you are lost in the dense forest, okay, at the night you are lost in the dense forest, you can only see the stars and moon, okay, you cannot see any other thing. What will you do? You can make this master call, okay, it might be a strange shing sound, shing, shh, hissing sound, or else especially hissing sound is the, yes, this hissing sound, it's the sound of snake, isn't it? Yes. Okay, or else you can make howling sound. Okay, it will be understood by your pet elephant or your pet animals. Okay, children. Okay, so if you make a master call, your elephant or your pet, that Kari, it can hear you, and he pulls down all the trees in front of him, okay, with its trunk. He pulls down all the trees in front of him, and he makes all the animals away. So frighteningly, all the animals, those who are sleeping, they wake up and running here and there. Okay, children, they move away. Okay, why? Because this elephant, he pulls down all the trees whatever in front of him. Okay, children, yes. And now look at the monkeys, they woke up and they jumping from trees to trees. Okay, and then you can see the monkeys, they are jumping from trees to trees. Why? Because there is a moonlight. Okay, children, and the stags, they run in all direction because they are sleeping. Now they are disturbed by, yes, this elephant. Why? Because he is pulling down all the trees, isn't it? So the stags, they woke up and they are running in all the directions. Okay, children, and this tiger, he even is frightened, and you can hear the growling of the tiger in distance. Okay, children, why this elephant doing this? Yes, because of the elephant, all the other animals, they are running. Okay, yes, why the elephant, why Kari is doing this? Yes, why? Because he made a road straight to your house, which means where you are lost. Okay, you are in the dense forest, isn't it? So it can hear your noise, and now it's making way to reach you. Yes, children, yes, this is how the story ends here. Okay, children, so after listening to this video, you just check your WhatsApp. I'll be sending the notes. You just copy that. Only 5 questions are included, not more than 5 questions. Okay, children, 4 short answers and 1 long answer. Okay, children, very easy. I hope you understood the story. Yes, children, today we have Zoom interaction class, isn't it? So kindly attend there. Yes, I'm telling you, you just attend that because your participation is also noted by the teachers. Yes, finally you'll be rewarded. Keep it in your mind and attend your Zoom interaction classes, not only for English, for all the classes. Yes, children? Yes, okay. So let's wind up our class here. If you're having any doubt, my dear children, come attend your Zoom interaction class and talk with me, interact with me and clarify all of your doubts. Not only in supplementary reader, you may have doubts in grammar too, isn't it, children? You can ask that also, no problem. Yes, okay. Till we meet in our next class, my dear children, bye for now. Stay home, stay safe.